And now we are back, turning
So,
that back.
Ito, if she's the one that takes care of everything in the gang, then doesn't that kind of make her the gang's real boss?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Teyvat, there is only one boss of Hanamizaka's legendary Arataki gang, me.
Okay.
Well, his last
Timer
name-
gets the dynamic now. A useless
think
boss with an ultra-capable subordinate.
Hey, you...
Maybe?
You know
First
what?
name,
Forget
last
it.
name? I don't know.
The average person couldn't possibly understand the dynamics
Same
of the
here.
Arataki gang.
Don't know why I
As the
pointed
leader,
at it with
I
my
can't
finger.
let myself stoop down to your level. Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage lady? Wears a goofy hat, knows everything, kind of short.
No.
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yenfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't know this person at all.
Aha, so...
No, what gave you that idea? Helen didn't say anything.
Oh my gosh,
Aw, look
Paimon.
at you getting all antsy. Seems I was able to get to the truth after all.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously. Anyway, don't worry. I assure you we don't have any ill intentions.
So, you guys...
Well, she, kind of saved my life, so... Yeah, you can say
I'm
we
feeling
met.
he's the kind of...
She
to, like-
saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two doing in the chasm anyway?
Yeah, I have a feeling he's kind of like the... Like, save his life and he will probably do everything he can to repay the favor. That's just kind of the vibe I get from him. I could be wrong, though.
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right? Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate. I came along because it's safer to travel in numbers.
Graduation certificate? Did you study in Liyue?
Yes, I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented
Oh,
just when I was
no.
home visiting my family before graduation. So I'm a few years late getting my graduation certificate. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was about to get arrested when, luckily, Yenfei happened to be walking past
Didn't
and
actually
helped
save
us
his
out.
life.
Yep, if it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me in the slammer. So, you know, I just wanted to do something nice to show my heartfelt gratitude. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed her here. Yeah, just in case she needs me to come leaping to her rescue. What? No, it's not like that at all. Look, I just wanted to protect her, okay? She looked like she was in a hurry, so I thought she must be out doing something important. People can get into trouble when they're out in the world dealing with serious business, you know? I'm just being considerate, really.
Traveler.
I'm like kind of curious. What did he do to get like almost arrested by the Millilith? Were they being speciesist? Or did he just do something and not realize that he did something bad?
That way.
Ah, great, thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. Fear not, my savior. Ito's coming to your rescue.
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
What is going on?
Traveler, did you just send Ito the wrong way on purpose? Or maybe she knows that Ito can be a big nuisance, so she's trying to stop him from bothering Yanfei. Oh, if that's the case, then wow, she really knows how to call the shots.
Isn't she the one that just told us to just
At least
send
this
him?
way nobody will be bothering Yanfei. If we run into her again later, we should let her know that we helped her out. All right, now let's go take a look at the crash site from last time.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like just these like kind of weird, just the kind of shapes that these little pillar things have. Just reminds me of that very first cutscene. Yeah. I remember like being like, this looks real glowy last time. I like how short the cooldown is.
Look, Yanfei is here too. Hey, Yanfei, we sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally, I don't mind making friends, but I've got work to do today.
Oh? So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this? Aw, don't tell Paimon you're thinking about becoming an adventurer too.
What's the problem
Well,
with that,
as a
Paimon?
legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to the chasm to deal with a will.
Oh. Not unfortunate someone died.
A will?
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance. It appears he lost a magical device and wished to retrieve it.
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of thing. Huh, what a job.
Will
Wait, are you
execution
saying
is
that you
also
didn't
part
know
of my
that
work as a legal
advisors have to
advisor.
deal with wills?
Of course, cases like this are quite rare. The chasm is not the kind of place you can just waltz into whenever you want.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place this is.
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
That's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for anything when Yelan's around.
I'm sensing a beef.
Who is she?
Like,
this
they're
is
acting
Yelan.
super friendly, but at the same
Leah's,
time, it feels like there's a tension
Well,
in
let's
the
just
air.
say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I can at least say that much, right?
Or not.
Anyway, she's a friend of mine.
Or not.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together. You may not know me, Traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about you. You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. According to regulations, I should accompany you.
I got dropped another
But,
marshmallow.
as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this time. You may go about your business. Just try not to make a ruckus.
Oh, that's most unfortunate. I was about to ask for your assistance. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will? For old time's sake?
I don't know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some nice tea. I'll treat you to a cup if you agree.
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here first? Then I'll...
Hey, you!
Oh no.
Ito? What is he doing back here?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you? Well, and I thought we were buds.
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm. It's closed to the general public.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me. Unfortunately, you didn't listen.
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yanfei is a renowned legal consultant in Liyue, so I can trust their intentions. As for you two...
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intentions are no good?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. Besides, Yanfei doesn't seem to need your help, does she?
Ha! How would you know what Yanfei needs? What, are you two joined at the hip or something?
Right.
He sounds like a jealous
Anyway,
boyfriend or something.
I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma, I'd suggest you defer to a local when in doubt. Stick to the local rules and keep yourself out of trouble.
Ooh! Why, you?
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is right, you know.
Uh-oh. Things are starting to get a little heated here.
Oh, not good. You really shouldn't start butting heads with Yelan.
It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this really is a dangerous area, seriously, you should put up a sign.
Thanks for the suggestion. I'll consider it.
Oh yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss,
Then, I'm afraid things might get unpleasant.
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us? Wow. Gotta admit, I like your optimism.
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yenfei, I'd still suggest you heed my warning.
Thanks for that, but too bad I'm not buying it. If you're so strong,
Oh,
then
dear.
why don't you show me what you got?
Oh dear.
hold on, boss. There's no need to start a fight here.
Yeah, listen to
Oh
her.
no, I'm going in whether she likes it or not.
Oh no.
You think I
I have a
was
feeling
joking
that
around,
the entire
huh?
ground that they're standing on is just gonna freaking
Oh, no.
collapse.
These two are about to go at it.
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Why don't you just save me the embarrassment and just...
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's about to collapse.
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna,
Oh no! He just fell all. I mean, it looked like he just fell all on his own.
Ugh. Ouch. What happened? Oh, hey, are you alright?
Ow. Putting my books under me to break the fall didn't help at all.
This place.
Where are we?
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey, Shinobu, Traveler, and my savior. Is everyone okay?
Well, this is
Oh
an
my
unfortunate turn of
gosh.
events.
Does he have a crush on her?
So, how far down did we fall?
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we triggered the elemental forces.
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten mad. Who can put up with that kind of dude?
It's my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places. If telling the truth sounds rude, then I'm afraid you're just a little too fragile.
Ooh.
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
His hand is clipping through
Boss,
the
I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument. I suggest we stop provoking her.
whatever
Hey,
he's
whose
wearing.
side are you on here?
The side of
I'm
pacifism.
simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel.
Truth?
But you're making my life difficult by starting random fights with everyone.
Herself?
Looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. He's in a real tough spot now. Hey! What do you mean? Don't you dare compare Paimon to Ito!
Whoa,
Never
whoa,
said it.
what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is! Everyone knows you're a bit of an idiot.
Oh my gosh,
calling
Paimon!
me
You did
an
not
idiot?
just say that!
Oh yeah? Well, you're a puny little flying lavender melon. Ha!
Flying lavender melon! Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname! Bullchucker! You better mind your manners, Bullchucker!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's impossible to see what's going on up above.
They're just arguing in the
It's
background
unlikely
still.
we'll be able to climb back up that far. We'll need to find another way. I'm sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this. You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything, and you're not gonna ask any questions. Save you from getting caught up in things you shouldn't know about. I won't treat you as hostiles, and in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it comes to keeping secrets. I'll do what I can to find a way out.
Huh? Well, where does she think she's going?
Where she's allowed to go,
She
sir.
said to search for an exit. Chances are that Yelan is the best among us at survival and handling emergencies. We should just let her go. I'm afraid I must apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third parties, which is why I couldn't tell you the truth. I'm sorry. I came to the chasm in search of the Fantastic Compass, which is mentioned in the will. Many years ago, my client gave this magical device to someone ambitious, hoping that it'd be handy in times of need. According to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the wars, I still wish to do my utmost and find the device and fulfill the client's wish. Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized that by now. Given that we're all caught in this mess, let's try to find a way out together.
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team. All of us. And as for that big jerk, well, I guess that includes her too.
I think he totally has a crush on her.
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most, but wow, her job sounds demanding.
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd say she's the only person who can handle this type of work.
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the middle of
I
nowhere?
did set a timer, right?
Oh,
I
Paimon
did not.
knows an adventurer.
How long is this one? I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here, just because I have no idea how long this part has been, and I don't want it to be too much more than 20 minutes. Otherwise, it's like highly unlikely that anybody's gonna watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So, yeah. See you in just a second.